1000 LB sisters, Amy Slaton gets ready to celebrate another big milestone. Her tough year is looking up. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. 1000 LB sisters star Amy Slaton has faced a challenging few years, but life may be getting better. After her 2022 divorce from Michael Halterman, Amy navigated single motherhood while dealing with personal struggles, including a 2024 arrest for drug possession and child endangerment. Her split and legal issues were painful, but Amy's resilience shone through. She bravely continued her weight loss journey. Recent updates show Amy in a happier place, embracing her role as a mom and sharing positive moments on social media. As 1000 LB Sisters Season 7 unfolded, Amy's determination to rebuild her life and maintain her health transformation inspired viewers. Having lost over 125 pounds already, Amy's turning the page on a tough chapter. In September 2024, Amy faced serious legal trouble after a freak incident at a safari park in Tennessee. While visiting the drive-thru zoo with her boyfriend, Brian Scott Loveborn, and her two young sons, Gage and Glenn Halterman, the 1000 LB Sisters star was reportedly bitten by a camel. When the police arrived, they found marijuana in the car. Amy and Scott were arrested for illegal possession and child endangerment. After being treated for her camel bite, the 1000 LB Sisters star was taken into custody. Her children were placed with her family. In December 2024, Amy and Brian accepted a plea deal, and their charges were reduced to simple possession. The child endangerment charges were dismissed. Amy and Brian were sentenced to 2 years of probation, issued a fine, and had to complete parenting classes. On top of everything going on in her personal life, Amy and the Slatons are getting ready to celebrate a big milestone. Amy's son, Glenn, is about to turn 3 years old, and she posted about the big event on Instagram. The 1000 LB Sisters star added a photo of a custom-made t-shirt, and her caption reads, "Glenn birthday shirt are here." Amy's lifelong dream was to have children, so every birthday is a beautiful reminder of how her dream came true. Though the last few years have been tough for Amy, life seems less stressful for the 1000 LB Sisters Season 7 star lately. Her boyfriend Brian popped the question during a haunted house event, and Amy said yes. Amy and Brian are busy planning their wedding, which will take place at an abandoned insane asylum. They're also working hard to get Brian's house child-proofed so Amy and the boys can move in. Amy has developed a real appreciation for art over the years, and she's been sharing her work on Instagram. The 1000 LB Sisters Season 7 star has always had a creative streak. It all started in March, when Amy posted an Instagram photo of a small dinosaur head statue she crafted with her own hands. "Yes, I did that," reads Amy's proud quote. Since then, Amy has been sharing more work, and has even sold some of her art. The 1000 LB Sisters Season 7 star seems to really have found a deep love for art, and is excited to explore her creative side. Amy has lived with mental health problems, so it's great that she found an outlet. After her difficult few years, Amy needs as many wins as she can get. As speculation swirls about the cancellation of 1000 LB Sisters Season 8, Tammy Slaton appears to be adding fuel to the fire with a subtle confirmation. Tammy Slaton's journey on 1000 LB Sisters has been one of dramatic highs and lows. Battling obesity, health scares, and emotional struggles, she worked toward transformation through weight loss surgery and rehab. Despite setbacks, Tammy showed resilience, ultimately inspiring fans with her progress. The show's devoted fanbase had grown concerned that Season 6 was the show's last, but that wasn't the case since 1000 LB Sisters Season 7 documented Tammy's skin removal surgery. However, now that Tammy's overall transformation is complete, fans have been debating whether the network should continue renewing the show. Most think Tammy and Amy will be back in a new season, but Tammy herself seems to disagree. Tammy recently shared a TikTok where she filmed herself dressed in a head-to-toe pink outfit. Tammy tagged @FatBoyApp at Mallory in her caption as she turned the camera to show Mallory, who was driving. She told Tammy that she was such a diva, and then added a diving diva as they promoted the Fatboy app. Meanwhile, a fan, Francis Chartrand 199, commented, "Tammy Slaton, are they really going to cancel the show? I hope it's not true. I'll never watch TLC again because you guys are the only reason I get on there," on the post. While Tammy did not reply to the fan, she liked the comment suggesting the network is going to axe her show and to show appreciation towards the fan. Tammy underwent a risky surgery to remove the extra folds of skin from her body. She also seemed to undergo a personality makeover. Tammy was once the villain of the show due to her temper tantrums. Once she lost her extra weight, Tammy also became emotionally stable. She no longer fought with her siblings and also entered a committed relationship. With Tammy no longer being the person who was getting attention on the show might lose its luster. Tammy has achieved her weight loss goal too. Most fans tuned in to see what she would look like after dropping 100 pounds. Tammy's also given a spoiler for her storyline, revealing that she is engaged to her girlfriend, Andrea Dalton. There seems to be nothing that fans can look forward to in the upcoming season about Tammy. The same goes for Amy, who has seemingly dropped hints at already being married to Brian Loveborn. Now, Tammy's liking the comment asking her if the show is getting canceled appears to be her way of letting fans know that her reality TV career has ended. Tammy has always wanted to be a model, and she's already starred in her first commercial since losing weight and shedding her excess skin. Tammy could always try her hand at plus-size modeling, and if she doesn't, she appears to be making good money on social media through brand partnerships and even public appearances. The 1000 LB Sisters star has made a name for herself, and her fame is here to stay. Dive into the funniest Slatonisms from 1000 LB Sisters with 8 of the most hilarious and wildly incorrect expressions that fans love. 1000 LB Sisters follows Amy and Tammy Slaton's inspiring and emotional journey as they tackle weight loss, family drama, and life's ups and downs. Packed with heartfelt moments and humor, this reality show keeps viewers hooked every episode of 1000 LB Sisters. The Slaton family's reality TV storyline on 1000 LB Sisters has been full of ups and downs, from intense weight loss struggles to touching family moments. Their genuine, unfiltered personalities have made them fan favorites. What truly stands out are their hilarious and often incorrect expressions, adding humor and charm that make the show even more relatable and entertaining for fans. Amy's known for her unfiltered, quirky personality and southern drawl. Her frequent malapropisms and unique way of expressing herself have become fan favorites. When Amy said Tammy had ooples of opportunity, it was likely a mispronunciation of oodles, which is a term meaning a lot. This slip only added charm to her heartfelt point about Tammy's missed chances. Amy was highlighting how many chances Tammy had to change her life. Whether it was getting healthier, sticking to rehab, or taking family support seriously, Tammy had been offered help multiple times. Amy's frustration often came through in these emotional moments, and saying Tammy had ooples of opportunity might have been her raw, humorous way of calling out Tammy's resistance to change. The phrase, though mispronounced, captures something deeper. It reflects Amy's exhaustion from watching Tammy repeatedly reject help. It shows Amy's mix of tough love and humor, and moments like this become iconic. Whether intentional or not, ooples of opportunity turned into a viral expression, adding to the show's distinct tone and Amy's beloved, unpolished honesty. In a memorable moment, Chris described Tammy by saying, "She puts on a different aurora," likely meaning aura. He was highlighting how Tammy changes her behavior depending on who she's around, acting sweet and calm with doctors, but showing a different, tougher side at home. The mispronunciation added an unexpected twist to his observation. Chris was pointing out Tammy's ability to switch personas based on the situation. Saying she puts on a different aurora gave the comment a poetic feel, whether intentional or not. Chris's straightforward honesty shone through at this moment, even if his choice of words was a little off, capturing Tammy's complex behavior perfectly. Amy's phrase, "That's where opinionations come from," reflects her candid and relatable way of expressing herself. It's likely a playful blend of opinions and conversations, showcasing her unique speech style. Amy often uses creative language that resonates with fans, making her commentary memorable and authentic, even if it sometimes sounds a little offbeat. This line also highlights Amy's views on the origins of differing viewpoints, suggesting that opinions naturally stem from discussions and personal experiences. Her down-to-earth phrasing helps demystify complex ideas, making them accessible to a wide audience. This casual, sometimes humorous use of language is part of what endears Amy to her followers. Amy and Tammy attended a Reiki healing session. Amy, known for her candid and often humorous demeanor, expressed skepticism about the energy balancing technique. Despite her doubts, she participated in the session, hoping it might alleviate some of her stress. During the session, Amy fell asleep, prompting Tammy to joke about her sister's ability to nap anywhere. Amy's comment, "We here to do Rafiki," was likely a playful mispronunciation of Reiki, reflecting her lighthearted approach to the experience. This moment showcased the sisters' candid dynamic and added a touch of humor to their wellness journey. In another memorable scene, Tammy humorously referred to a charcuterie board as a charcuterie board, showcasing her playful personality. When Amy misheard her and asked what a cooey board was, Tammy explained it as just basically a little bit of everything. She added that it had things like cheese, protein, grapes, etc. Interestingly, Amy knew exactly what a charcuterie board was, as revealed in a TLC clip. She also pronounced it correctly, unlike Tammy. Amy joked that charcuterie board could have been a French term as she burst out laughing. The sisters pretended that the wooden board was a paddle as Tammy asked Amy to bend down and whacked her backside with it. Amy turned out and declared that it was why they called it a cootie board. Chris took a fun family trip to London with Tammy, Amy, and the siblings. While exploring the city, Chris charmingly referred to the famous River Thames as the River Times, adding a lighthearted touch to their adventures. His playful slip perfectly captures the down-to-earth vibe fans love about him and the whole family. The group enjoyed sightseeing along the riverbanks, soaking in the sights and history of London together. Chris's funny mix-up became a cute moment, showing the family's easygoing spirit as they explored one of the world's most iconic rivers. Traveling with Tammy, Amy, and the siblings made the trip even more memorable and full of laughs. Amy is creating and selling her artwork. She recently sold her first piece and is using the name Loveborn for her art business, named after her fiancé, Brian Loveborn. She has been sharing her artistic endeavors on Instagram, including a recent piece created using a soda can with the word "Sodies" written on it. Amy likes to think of herself as a mixed media artist. While she uses paint, glitter, and glass, she is still in the process of finding her inner Amy. She'd once told the cameras, via TLC, that she doesn't like being compared to artists like Vincent van Gogh or stuff like that, because she cannot even draw a stick figure. Amy and her family kicked off their London vacation by visiting Buckingham Palace, where Amy mingled with the guards and Tammy discovered pigeons. Amy called the palace her future house even though she couldn't say the name properly. She admitted, via TLC, that she didn't know who lived in the palace, but she wished she did. Amy had tried to flirt with the royal guards, asking them if they wanted to have tea with her. She told the cameras she loved a man with a British accent. The 1000 LB Sisters star was positive that they were single. Amy's charming mix-up and playful flirting showed she's all about having a good time, even if royal etiquette isn't quite her thing. 1000 LB Sisters star Tammy Slaton revealed the results of her excess skin removal surgery in the Season 7 finale of the TLC series, and the before and after photos of her jaw-dropping transformation are simply stunning. On Tuesday, June 10th, viewers finally got to see Slaton, 38, after she had more than 10 pounds of skin removed from her neck, abdomen, and arms following a 500-pound weight loss. Under the guidance of Dr. Peter Rubin, chair of plastic surgery at the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center, along with 3 other attending surgeons, 2 nurse and surgical tech teams, and an anesthesia team, the combined procedures took approximately 8 hours to complete. Tammy is such a wonderful example of the type of courage and determination that it takes to achieve this type of weight loss goal. Dr. Rubin exclusively told Parade via phone ahead of the 1000 LB Sisters Season 7 finale. People think that if you have bariatric surgery, it's the easy way out. It's really not, he continued. That takes a huge amount of courage and commitment. As the plastic surgeon explained, dropping the weight was only one part of the journey to Slaton's excess skin removal. You have to do all of the lifestyle components that go with it, Dr. Rubin said. Tammy had a really great bariatric surgeon, Dr. Eric Smith, who has really been a pleasure to work with. After Tammy underwent gastric bypass surgery in 2022, viewers watched her finally qualify for excess skin removal in Season 7 of 1000 LB Sisters, but only after she hit a couple of health goals, including quitting vaping. A lot of people don't realize that nicotine use poses a tremendous increase in risk of wound healing complications with plastic surgery, Dr. Rubin explained. So many, It's very common for plastic surgeons to work with their patients to get them off of nicotine products for an elective procedure. Another barrier to Tammy getting approved for excess skin removal surgery was the low protein levels in her body. That's another common theme that we see in patients who have lost a tremendous amount of weight, Dr. Rubin shared. And we really got her entire medical care team together, not just my team, but her bariatric team, her primary care doctor. And we all worked with her to get her to boost her protein intake. Although Slaton opted for excess skin removal, not everyone who goes through significant weight loss wants or needs the procedure. We really focus on, what's important to each patient, and rather than trying to, you've lost weight, you're going to need this operation and that operation, Dr. Rubin explained. We want to work with them and really individualize and personalize every treatment program. Ultimately, the most important factor in anyone's skin removal journey, Dr. Rubin shared, is the safety of our patients and making sure that we're working with them collaboratively to have conditions optimized. Congrats to Slaton on her many years of hard work and determination in reaching her goals.